What's that?
Do you think we can go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think...
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. Hey, can we shoot I'm not from here, so I...
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that was Meg the Stallion actually asking, was they gonna go to jail? The woman asked who shot her, Tory shooter, to which she said no. Now, there was some people on social media saying that while she said that, she was just trying to save face. She eventually ended up telling on him or saying it was him. So all that is like right there. It's bullshit. She said that he didn't shoot her. That should have actually been used as reasonable doubt as to why he didn't shoot her, because you can't tell the authorities that he didn't shoot you and then later on say that he on the stand say that he did shoot you, because that's one right there, that's questioning your credibility. Two, that's reasonable doubt. If you told the authorities on the scene that he didn't shoot you, now we have to question why you told him on the stand in the courtroom that he did. Which one is it, and which one is actually factual? Even if he did shoot her, that right there gives his defense team, and I don't know why the fuck they didn't use that. Like, I watched enough Matlock or Law and Order, Trial by Jury, or TV shows to even, I could have been like, I would have suggested that to my lawyer. Now, I've been in judicial snafus, that's what I'll call them. I've been hemmed up by the authorities 4 times in my life, and out of the 4 times, convicted twice. One with a plea deal. Actually, both with a plea deal. I plead down to both of them, or pled down to both of them. Yeah, I went to go answer some charges that was like, I don't know, at the time 14 years old. 14-year-old charges. I was charged with something at 14. I was going back to court at 20, almost 28 years old. I was able to instruct my public defender. He act like he didn't want to do no fucking work. So I had to basically do the Jedi mind trick. Make all the TV shows I had seen on television, I was able to actually instruct this nigga on not how to like defend me where I wouldn't get convicted. Without any law degree or a bar or any of that shit, I was able to do that. Now, if I'm Joe Nobody and get myself out of, I ain't gonna say what kind of charges they were. They were stupid charges, but misdemeanors. Actually, no, let me take that back. They were gross misdemeanors, almost felonies. But I was able to keep my black ass out of jail, and this was a public defender. So with a lawyer that you pay, I would have suggested that. Hey, I don't know, there's gonna be some people out there talking about court shows aren't necessarily like Law and Order, aren't necessarily like accurate when it comes to the law. They're not. They're close enough, right? Everybody that with a half a brain knows what reasonable doubt is. Like, that right there was reasonable doubt. I would have literally said, yo, the fact that she said that I didn't do it initially, and now she's changing it and saying that I did. Yeah, her credibility should have been called into question, bro. Like, because like they sentenced this nigga to 10 years in prison. Now 10 years is gonna go by fast as shit. So even if he did do it, let's not front like he got, like, I don't know, really punished. he'll be out of jail before you know it. Now his rap career will probably be stalled out because, yeah, you can't go. We seen what happened to Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda got sentenced to 10 years, did 7, came out, he was ice cold. And I think he had to cancel his tour because he only sold 10 tickets each state. Yeah, after a decade, nobody gives a fuck about you. You cool off. And in the words of Eminem, nobody wants cold product. So, yeah, that's going to mess his rap career up if he end up eating the whole 10. But at the very least, I think he has grounds for an appeal. And yeah, free Tory. Not only that, there's something about Meg the Stallion. Like, she's not likable. Like, she comes across like Nicki Minaj, a real bitch. Like, and nobody likes an unlikable celebrity. Like, they come off as pretentious, condescending, arrogant, and uppity. And yeah, she's not the rapper for the people. To be realistic, ain't really none of them are. They're all sellouts. But yeah, she's just got no personality. Like, back in the days, rappers made you want to buy the albums because they seemed like cool people. Now, they could have been dickheads, and we didn't have social media back then. But in the public eye, most of them, with the exception of Method Man and Old Dirty Bastard, they was likable. They made you want to go out there and buy the albums because they had the persona of a likable person. She's a, like, one, she doesn't seem that smart even though she got a college degree, which is ironic. And then two, she gives you this air of like you're supposed to buy her records because she's famous. Now, I will say she can rap. She's a one-trick pony, but yeah, she's just not likable. And if Tory didn't shoot her, he should have said something. Like me personally, I'm not on that. Like, the stop snitching is only for the streets. You're an entertainer, dog. You make music. You not a street person. So he should have said something. If he didn't do it, even if he did do it, this is reasonable doubt. At least in his appeal case, enough for him to get out of prison. That's what I'm thinking. In any event, if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.